By 30, I'll be quiet, all right?
Are you good with 30 seconds? Or do you need another minute?
I'm good. I'm ready.
All right, 30 seconds.
It's raw, it's uncensored, it's live 24/7. It's chaoticradio.com.
You know what time it is? It's time for Dutchie Da Punk fucking DJ. On Kaotic Radio. 70 RPM. With Dutchie Da Punk DJ. Tune in now.
69, it was fine. You said, but by 79, it's gonna be mine. I said 70, 71 right now. 72 we went through hell. 73 and 74 only gave us more. Bloody, bloody, bloody more. But now it's here. Revolution's a minute, 78. Revolution's a minute, 78. Revolution's a minute now. 75, the same old jive. The Christ won't you tell me what I'm still alive. 76 no kicks you back, but no the way we ain't dead yet. More now is here. Gotta be 78. Revolution's a minute, 78. Revolution's a minute, 78. Revolution's a minute now. I got married 77. You said, God knows it would no heaven. We said, go stop your acceptable level. Stop it, we know it went no rebel. Well, now, revolution! Up your mind, drove you blind, made you brave, made you say it's 78. Revolution's a minute, 78. Revolution's a minute, 78. Revolution's a minute now. I said now. I mean now. Not tomorrow. Do it now.
Oh, I'm awake. Don't fucking tell me to wake up.
Wake up, Dutchie.
When I walk in the studio and I nearly called 999.
Wait, what's 9? Oh.
Oh, 911.
You're not in England, dude. You would have gotten a dial tone and I would be dead.
I thought you were dead. Daytime, nighttime. Daytime for sleeping, nighttime. Oh, no, sorry. Well, it's for fucking you.
It is too hot during the day. It's better to be awake all night and sleep all day.
It's easier to sleep when it's not fucking hot. What are you talking about? And you're living the life of fucking Riley. It's an air-conditioned fucking radio station. I never even had air conditioning when I lived in my house. The air conditioning was my swimming pool. Simple as that. My kid used to go, Dad, you're going to turn the air on, fuck off, jump in. Yeah, but jump in or shut the fuck up. CaoticRadio.com.
If you want to buy us a swimming pool, we would love that.
Yeah, a little paddle pool outside. Let's do it. The water would be 150 fucking degrees.
Ew.
Cool down in that, fuckers.
Yeah. So what's
78
up,
RPM. Ah, just finishing work, getting here. Happiest 2 hours of the fucking week.
That's right.
So don't fuck that up. Don't fuck these 2 hours up, Rachel. It's me and you. It's happy time.
That's too much pressure, Dutchie.
All right, fuck off now then.
Found myself in a strange town. Though I've only been here for 3 weeks now. I've got blisters on my feet. Trying to find a friend in Oxford Street. I bought a latest guidebook. Trying to find a class of YMCA's. But when you ask in a strange town, they say no, no, don't care and I gotta go, mate. They're worried some about feeling low. They're worried some about the dreadful snow. They all ignore me cause they don't know how really the space in front of you elbows. You got to move in a straight line. You got to walk and talk in football time. You can't be weird in a strange town. You'll be betrayed by your accent and manners. You got to wear the right clothes. Be careful not to pick or scratch your nose. You can't be lost in a strange town. Cause we don't know the count. We gotta go mad. Rush for money to the record shops. I'm starting to feel massive while I stop my sleep. We go out and manifesto the kind of queers. I'm oh so glad the revolution's here. Don't stay warm now. Music's loud, cause I don't see a face in a single crowd. There's no one there. I'm looking on you, but I can't be seen. Just a thin clean layer of a moustache. Bang and breathe. Oh, oh. Myself in a strange town. Though I've only been here for 3 weeks now. I've got blisters on my feet. Trying to find a friend in Oxford Street. I bought a latest guidebook. Trying to find a class of YMCA's. When you ask in a strange town, they say no, no, don't care and I gotta go, mate. Worrying some about feeling low. They're worrying some about the dreadful snow. They all ignore me cause they don't know I'm really in space as long as you elbows. Break it up, break it up. 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 Baby, I'll shake it up. Break it up, break it up.
You're listening to chaoticradio.com.
Cause I know, oh, that's a living. Cause I know, oh, that's a living. Cause I fucking do. They don't anymore, so throw it on the floor. They used to call me sweetly, but I'm nobody's baby. And now that I'm quivering, they love to bust my head. They love to see me come out, they love to see me get. They're like, oh, that's a living. Cause I know, oh, that's a living. Cause I know, oh, that's a living. Cause I fucking do. The living that is over, I'm never gonna get. I bugger this I wanna, until they makes you dead. They give you an epitome of something you ain't done. They make you an epitome of everything that's wrong. But I owe us a living. Cause I know, oh us a living. Cause I know, oh us a living. Cause I fucking do. Don't take any notice of what public make us think. That's how I told me to me. They also want to think. They use you as a target. They mount up for advice. You don't want to hear it. They say you're full of vice. They're like, oh us a living. Cause I know, oh us a living. Cause I know, oh us a living. Cause I fucking do.
Like a new direction, I'm taking over my mind. I've been stashed in a dream like a modern machine where the past is no longer mine. Oh, she's a modern machine, she's a modern machine. She's a modern machine, she's a modern machine. The old is the new, now the new is the old, and you gotta try to realize. I've been passing my time like some distant rhyme, my words that I was trying to hide. She's a modern machine, she's a modern machine. Oh, she's a modern machine, she's a modern machine. She seems so real, I could almost feel it just like the machine. La 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 la. Seems so real, I could almost feel, but just like shit, she lied. She's a modern machine, she's a modern machine. She's a modern machine, she's a modern machine.
You fucking thought that was the end of the song, didn't you?
I did. I was like, Dutchie, you're fucking up.
She's a modern machine, she's a modern machine. She's a modern machine, she's a modern machine.
KRadio.com. I don't fuck up that bad. Sometimes I fuck up. You were looking down and all of a sudden, you're, what the fuck?
Out of that gear.
KaoticRadio.com, Friday afternoon, every Friday, just about. It was fun last week, listening to myself on the radio, as if we was live. I even fucking called in for a request. No one answered the phone.
Oh, I dropped the ball. Again.
That was fucking funny, though, when we were recording that on that Wednesday night. And you started reading the shows out for Thursday night.
I know.
But I was a bit fucked up that night.
We were drinking pretty hard. It was fun.
So that was Modern Machine by The Crowd. Before that was The Business, Oh Us a Living, and we started off with The Jam, Strange Town. I fucking love The Jam. The Jam was so big where I was and not so big out there, were they? You don't remember, you weren't even born at the time.
Wait, what year was that?
77.
Yeah, that was, 5 years before I was born.
Oh, really?
Yep.
Damn. See, I don't ever think that way. I mean, I only feel old when we do shit like this and I go, yeah, that was in 77, and someone goes, oh, I was 2 or I wasn't born. Or even more, you make me feel even fucking older, because in your case, it's 5 years before I was born. Damn. So anyway, I didn't put a show together for today, and I don't care.
I don't either.
And I tell you what I'm going to do, though. I'm going to create an event, right?
Right now.
No. But soon.
Okay.
Like tonight. And here's what we're going to do. I just had this fucking brainwave, if you like. Because so many people have sent me either private messages with a request for today.
Right.
Or you see the amount of shit there, right?
Yeah.
It's difficult when you do that. So
we get so many comments on the Facebook feed.
And I really like the fact that people are asking for covers. So next week's going to be a cover show, right? So I'm going to create an event on Facebook for next week's show. And then you can drop your YouTube video in there. And then I can just pull it up on my screen and play it straight from there. Now, if you drop me a YouTube video of shit quality, whoever you are, and you know, motherfuckers, who you are, I will never play a request of yours again. Is that fair?
Wait, say that again?
See, you're not paying any attention. Are you texting your boyfriend?
No, I'm reading something Adonis was talking about.
So, and he's the motherfucking worst one. He's Adonis right there. Right?
I knew you would say it.
Right? If you send me quality quality, you're always welcome. If you send me a recording from 1976 that some punk rock archaeologist fucking dug up and it sounds like shit, I'm never going to play a request of yours again.
So me and Adonis are
You'll have to get your own show.
banned.
You're done.
We're banned before we even begin. Okay, good to know.
and saying that, the next song is for Adonis. I don't think this is a cover though. We'll go through the shows. There's a fucking lot of good shows over the next 2 weeks. Next Saturday, I got to go and sit in a classroom for 8 hours and be a referee, a soccer referee again, with a bunch of morons who don't even know the game. That's going to be fun. I'm going to have to sneak a fucking flask in there or something. For sure not, I might have to, I'm going to. Have you got any requests today? No, don't give me none of your local Venice bands as well.
Oh, son of a bitch.
All right, see ya. You do it every time to me.
I know.
I'll give you your own show. Have a show. Don't fuck up mine, though.
I worked on a show for for tonight.
Yeah, you were doing that at 5 a.m. this morning.
I was. I've got a whole show built, but none of those songs would work on this show.
No.
So
they would work better than your Venice punk shit. They would, honestly.
Yeah.
The stuff you give me is crap.
Okay. Don't make me come
What do you think
over
about
there.
that? Do it. Do it.
Don't make me
Fuck
come
it.
over there
Give
with
me
my
2 more beers and do it.
Don't make me come over
fuck
there
you
with
up.
my fucking
I'll fuck you
skateboard.
up.
I'll fuck you up.
Born to kill.
I get a call in time of day. I beat a lot of crime away. There's nothing, baby, I can say. Oh, with that crime, I'm gonna make your body ache. It's no kind of big deal, no kind of good steal. I don't feel like no hero. When I'm born, said I'm born, yeah I'm born, but I'm born to kill. Said I'm born, yeah I'm born, no I'm born, well I'm born to kill. Chill along and drive my bag. Don't tread on my toes and don't skip in my bag. Shit up on chops you real fine. Well, take a chance, honey, you can be mine. It's no kind of big deal, and no kind of good steal. I don't feel like no hero. You said I'm born, yeah I'm born, yeah I'm born. Well I'm born to kill. You said I'm born, no I'm born, yeah I'm born. Well I'm born to kill. Born to kill. Born to kill.
Kaotic Radio, because the rest is just a waste of time.
swear at this moment you mean everything. You think that dress, my thoughts are the best, but you're dirty. Come on.
Radio.com. Come on, Eileen, Dexy's Midnight Runners. I thought about playing the Save Ferris one. I never played the original. Never fucking play the original.
Wait, that's not the original?
No, this is the original.
Oh, okay.
So I thought I'd play the original.
You know, that song followed me around.
Did it?
Yeah, it was like my theme song where I was working at Norm's. Everywhere I went.
What, someone called Eileen followed you around?
No, the song itself.
Oh, the song.
Yeah, it would play everywhere I went.
There's some old school fucking Roxy music, the In Crowd. TakeRadio.com, 7 a.m. RPM, Dutchie Da Punk DJ. Rachel over there being happy. She just got out of bed.
Crowd goes. I'm in with the in crowd, and I know what the in crowd goes. Any time of the year, don't you hear? How to have fun, dressing fine, making time. We breeze up and down the street. We get respect from the people we need. They make way, they unite. I'm in with the in crowd. I know every latest dance. When you're in with the in crowd, it's easy to find romance. Spot where the beat's really hot, and we work out. If it's square, we ain't there. We make every minute count. Our share is always the biggest amount. Other guys imitate us, but the originals still remain us. Walk with the intro. With the intro.
KRadio.com, Brian Ferry and Roxy Music, the In Crowd. So that was 10 years before you were born. That's classic shit right there. Never, ever seen Brian Ferry. I gotta fucking see him. Got to.
Yeah, he's one of those artists that I know. I know the song whenever I hear it, but I don't know his name, and I don't know...
His name is?
Yeah.
What is it? Never forget it again. Brian Ferry. I'll play it next week and you'll go, fuck off, Dutchie. That's what you'll do.
Okay.
So I gotta give. We're gonna do events later.
Yes.
But this has been popping up on my page all day on Facebook because it deserves to pop up because people are commenting. Tonight at D Piazza's in Long Beach, right? 5205 East Pacific Coast Highway in Long Beach. Sal's Photos 1 millionth photo celebration show. I wish I could go, right? But I ain't gonna drink and drive. And I do enjoy. I've never been to D Piazza's, first of all. Actually, no, not first of all. First of all, I should go because of Sal. What an amazing fucking photographer. He's been in the studio as a guest of mine twice. He was the first guest I ever had when I was doing this show, but I wasn't doing my other show, which has guests on it. So I'm like, no, Sal, come in. And he's like, but you don't have guests. I don't give a fuck. I want to talk to you. The man takes the most amazing pictures and he treats everybody exactly the same. Exactly the fucking same.
He is such a sweetheart.
Yeah, and he's such a fucking sweetheart. I mean, he'll give you a hug, he'll buy you a fucking beer, and he gets serious with his photography, right? Here was the most amazing thing when the first time I met him. I was doing a show at the Blacklight District Lounge in Long Beach, and it's the first time a photographer's ever been in my face, you know, like taking pictures.
Like zooming in.
But
just like
taking
there.
2 steps forward and putting a camera in your face from a foot away. Right? And then putting his boom out to take pictures of the drummer, or putting his boom out so it was on the floor taking pictures of us. And it was like, it was off-putting for about a second, and then I went, fucking love this, right? Take some pictures of this, right?
Right.
And then the next day, I went to his website. I spoke to him that night. I went to his website, and whenever they popped up, that show, he posts every show in order that he shoots it. The previous night, I'd been at the Dickies, the Adolescents, and the Dickies, the Misfits, at the Observatory. And then the next show he did was ours. So his website had the Dickies show, and then it had the Part-Time Punk show. And it was posted in the exact same way. He treated every photograph and that blew me away.
And that's really important too, you know, because it gives everybody like equal
whatever it is.
space.
And I looked at him with my kid, and she's like, "Oh my God, look! We was at that show, Dad, the night before." And then he was shooting pictures of you. I mean, he's shooting pictures of everybody in the punk movement. And I don't think he wants anything out of it except for the gratitude, a thanks, you know. Don't go and steal any photographer's pictures. Give them credit, right? Sal's got his website set up so you can donate. And I always figure a picture like that's worth $1. So if I went and took 50 pictures from him, I donated him $50, right? Without a doubt, it's... Go down to DP Arts tonight. I'll give you the bands that are playing in a little bit, because I don't have it right in front. Oh, yeah, no, here it is. The Lipstick Stains, Neckbreaker, Damaged, El Nada, and Narcoleptic Youth are headlining. Unfucking real, you know? Go down there. We'll give you other shows later on. I'm going to play something I don't normally play, because I don't really like him, and it's not punk. Or I could play punk. What do you want? You want some non-punk or you want some punk?
Dude, I've got 2 very, very punk songs lined up.
You want to play them? I'll give you that. I love you enough to give you that right now.
Okay. Do you
If
want
they're
to...
shit, I'm going to tell you. I'm going to fucking run through there and tell you to turn them off.
Oh, come
Don't play
on.
shit. You know what I mean by that, don't you? You know my standards.
Right.
So don't go into your personal archives here and go, I'm going to get one over on Dutchie. No, you're not. No, you're not.
No,
All right,
these
play
are
it. You got
these are
30
2 very
seconds.
popular songs. We've got the Adolescents, and then after that, we're gonna play some Agent Orange.
I think we just changed what you're going to play. I think you're going to play Bumfuck Egypt from Venice Beach.
No, this is what I skate
It's
to
all
in
you.
Venice.
It's all you. Away you go.
Awesome. Thank you, Dutchie.
I'm not accepted by my peers. So what? I could care less about the quiz. They're fun. The chicks are hot, full of cheers. Pleasers. They say I'm so I drop my tears. Teasers. I hate them all. Creatures. I hate all them. Creatures. I hate them all. Creatures. I do not act just the same. Hopeless. I do not fit inside the frame. Our class. But can't they see that they are lame? No hands. And they're just talking of a game. Pieces. I hate them all. Creatures. I hate all them creatures. I hate them all creatures. I'm not accepted by my peers. So what? I could care less about the quiz. They're fun. The chicks are hot, full of cheers. Pleasers. They say I'm so hot, my tears. Pleasers. I hate them all creatures. I hate all them creatures. I hate them all creatures. I hate them all. I hate them all creatures. I hate all them creatures. I hate them all creatures. I hate them all.
This is Greg Hetson, Circle Jerks, Bad Religion, Punk Rock Karaoke, etc. You're listening to 78 RPM on chaoticradio.com.
They can make things worse for me. Sometimes I'd rather die. They can tell me lots of things, but I can't say I try. I know they know the way I think. I know they always will. But someday I'm gonna change my mind. Sometimes I'd rather kill. Bloodstains, snake kills, fast cars.
radio, good radio, and chaotic radio. In that order.
Yeah, that's right, boy, punk is dead. Just a chick by the silver tag. But I'll clean up extra price. It looks like maybe class was right. Cause we are the saints of the future state. Fill in your mind with a message of greed and hate. We are the saints of the future state. We don't really care cause we know that we're here to lay lights up on a winter show. Now got the fears up in my nose. Cause times are changing them the same. That was my down with hockey game. Cause we are the saints of the future state. Fill in your mind with a message of greed and hate. We are the saints of the future state. We don't really care cause we know that we're here too late. Well, I remember back in the day when punk getting radio play. Now Queen and King are all the rage. But if you think fuck up Jimmy Page. Cause we are the saints of the future state. Fill in your mind with a message of greed and hate. We are the saints of the future state. We don't really care cause we know that we're here too late. You don't understand it, your brains are too small. Yeah, you walk among us like couldn't be tall. This isn't your scene, it's all in your head. You neo-punk walkers should all go back to bed. Cause we remember back in the day when punk getting radio play. Now Queen and King are all the rage. But if you be punk on Jimmy Page. Cause we are the saints of the future state. Fill in your mind with a message of greed and hate. We are the saints of the future state. We don't really care cause we know we're here too late.
TechRadio.com. Do you know who that was?
No, but I like them.
I liked that fucking song. That's Narcoleptic Youth who are headlining down at DP Artists tonight. And you can put that, you know, I talk about, you know, and we joke about it, Rachel, you know, about your Venice Beach bands and that. I know some of the bands record at a higher level, a higher quality in studios, and other bands are throwing some old shit out and we're finding, you know. But we have to respect we're on the radio. This is not aimed at you. But I played that and I had no clue what was coming up, right? I knew the album and I've heard it, so I knew it was good shit. But I think you could put that song in any fucking punk show and just go, fucking hell. That's a great fucking song, you know?
Right.
They're headlining down at DP Artists tonight. Go down, support Sal, support the bands. One of the pictures I stole from someone this week said, I'll bring it up. I used it on the thing. But don't let music venues be empty. Go support your local bands, you know? Do it. Go down there tonight. We'll when we go to a commercial, we'll bring up the events or the shows that are going on this weekend. Here's a band I don't play very often on the show, and we should play them more often. You've probably never heard of them, I say. Have you ever heard of Fergal Sharkey?
No.
The Undertones?
Maybe.
What can I say?
Just play it.
Baby, what can I do? You know you drive me crazy when I'm looking at you. The summer's really here and it's time to come out. Time to discover what fun is about. Here comes the summer. Here comes the summer. Here comes the summer. Keep looking for the girls with the faces all tan. Who land on the beaches all covered in sand. Stretching out their long legs, lying in the sun. Playing on a beautiful, having fun. Here comes the summer. Here comes the summer. Here comes the summer.
The original version of Here Comes the Summer, because summer is here. Saw pictures of this band going in rehearsal tonight, so fuck it. My buddies from Gloucestershire, D-Mob from the album Once Punk, Always Punk, Live and Not Exist.
Talk about hate, you talk about just because they make you wait. You talk about freedom, talk about pride, talk about the truth, it's the truth they hide. All they wanna do is live and not exist. All they wanna do is take the risk. They change the rules for suit, they change the rules each day. They say you gotta vote, but you never get a say. Promise you the earth, promise change for good. And when it all goes wrong, they said you never understood. All they wanna do is live and not exist. All they wanna do is take a risk.
Me too.
You two what?
I want to go take a piss.
Well, off you go then. So, what's going on in your life, Rach?
Not a whole hell of a lot. We're not getting into events until later.
No,
correct?
we'll do that later. Go ahead.
Okay. No, last night I had a wild hair up my ass and I could not sleep. I mean, the alcohol probably didn't help, but you know.
I wasn't going to mention it, but well, actually I was, but now I don't need to.
Right. And so I started putting
There was
this...
a bunch of fucking drunk fuckers in here last night.
What, was my multiple personalities showing?
No, but someone was drinking bottles of tequila.
Oh, yeah. No, that wasn't me.
And we know how that goes.
Yeah, I stayed away from that.
And so did I.
I
always do, but
I can't do the tequila.
I'm banning tequila from the station.
That's probably a good
I'm
thing.
banning it. It's done.
Yeah, that's probably
No
very
muss.
smart. What about whiskey?
My whiskey's fine. Unless certain people drink it and get fucked up. And then people just need to be happy. That's all. Be happy people.
Right. See, I couldn't sleep. I was up, and yes, I was drinking, but I was also being productive.
Provocative, I thought you were gonna say.
Provocative as well, but very productive. I put together this playlist, and it's all rockabilly stuff, and I'm so excited about it. And maybe if I don't get picked up after a drunkie show, I'm just gonna play it. And if Dutchie lets
If you don't get picked up, what are you gonna do? Stand on the fucking corner?
No, my boyfriend's supposed to be on his way tonight, so we'll see how that goes. So, anyways, I had a song left over, and I really love this song, but it just didn't fit into the show. Can I play it right now?
No, you can play it at the end.
Oh, no, right now.
Why right now?
Because I need it.
You need it?
I need it.
All right, play it. If it's crap, you're out.
Oh, no, you'll love this.
All right, I better.
All right, so this is...
So, a question for you. A question. Because Adonis asked for Bloodstains, and you played it, right?
Of course.
And I was told a couple of weeks ago, Fucking hell, how many times is your show going to play fucking Bloodstains? You overplay it.
Oh, really?
Yeah, and I agree. We do overplay it.
Okay.
So no more Bloodstains for 6 months,
All right.
said the good woman.
I'm going to write that on the wall in Sharpie back here.
In Sharpie. All right, so are you.
All right,
But
dude.
just like don't be coming back in another half hour and going for just one more because you're already 3
No,
in now.
this is it. This is all. And
All
I
right.
promise, and I love you, and I appreciate it. So we're going to be listening to The Plugs, Mindless Contentment. Are you ready, Dutchie?
Never been more ready.
Here we go.
Well, I got mindless contentment. 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 I don't wanna watch TV. I don't even wanna be with me. I don't wanna do anything. I don't wanna do anything. Well, I got mindless contentment. Yes, I got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. I know, I know, no, I know, no, I know, no, no, I know, I know, no, I know, no, I know, no, no. Well, I got mindless contentment. Yes, I got mindless contentment. I don't wanna watch TV. I don't even wanna be with things. I don't wanna do anything. I don't wanna do anything. Well, I got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. Well, I got mindless contentment. What do you got? Well, I got mindless contentment. I know, no, I know, no, I know, no, I know, no, I know, no. Well, I know.
You're listening to chaoticradio.com.
Must it take a life or a heck of a life? Take a lesson once again. 500 years like Kellic night have blown us all to hell. What Savior rests while on his cross we die. Forgotten freedom burns. As the shepherd led his lambs astray to the bigot and the gun. Must it take a life for hateful lies to listen once again? 'Cause we find ourselves in the same old mess, singing, talking the lullabies. I watch and stare as Roshin's eyes turn a darker shade of red. And the bullet with their sniper lie in the bloody gutless cell. Must we starve on crumbs from long ago? True bars these men made steel. Is it a great or little thing we fought? Now the conscience blessed and kill. Must it take a life for hateful lies to glisten once again? 'Cause
Bad Radio, Good Radio, and Chaotic Radio. In that order.
Come gather around, people, wherever you roam, and admit that the waters around you have grown, and accept it that soon you'll be drenched to the bone. If your time to you is worth saving, so you better start swimming or you'll sink like a stone. For the times they are a-changing. 1, 2, 3! Come riders and critics, prophesize with your pen, and keep your eyes wide, the change won't come again. Don't speak too soon for the wheels that spin, and there's no telling who that is leaving. For the loser now will be later to win. For the times they are a-changing. Come senators, congressmen, easy to call. Don't stand in the doorway, don't block up the hall. For he that gets hurt will be he who has stalled. There's a battle outside and it's raging. It'll soon shake your windows and rattle your walls. For the times they are a-changing. Throughout the land, and don't criticize what you don't understand. Your sons and your daughters are beyond your command. Your own road is rapidly aging, so get out of the way if you can't lend your hand. For the times they are a-changing. Say the times they are a-changing. The line it is drawn, the curse it is cast. The slow one now will later be fast, as the present now will later be past. The order is rapidly fading, and the first one now will later be last. For the times they are a-changing. Say the times they are a-changing. Yeah, the times they are a-changing. Say the times they are a-changing.
2 in a row from Flogging Molly, Times They Are A-Changing, and old, I believe, Bob fucking Dylan. Right? And before that, Drunken Lullabies.
I was up doing Irish jigs.
Have you ever seen them? If you've never seen them, you better fucking go. I got lucky enough. I say lucky enough. It was probably, God, time flies so fucking quick. I had surgery on my arms, right? And was at home. Well, fucking oxymoron. This. I had surgery on my arms, and I was at home painting the house, right? Recovering. That was the exercise, I guess, right? And I was listening to Jonesy's Jukebox.
Right.
And that's where I discovered Flogging Molly. And they were playing at the House of Blues on Sunset Strip. So I went down and fucking saw them. And I went by myself the first time. And was just fucking blown away. And they weren't a big band at the time. They were a tiny little band. But the place was packed. And it was an amazing fucking show. So every opportunity I got, I went to see them. And I went out and bought, I think they only had 2 albums at the time. And now they got probably 7 or 8. And now their albums are... They're a big band. I mean, they're selling out the fucking Forum in Inglewood, you know?
Yeah,
and they're
definitely.
selling out decent fucking places.
Yeah, and, you know, it's so funny because they started at Molly Malone's.
Yeah, down there on Sunset Strip, right?
Kind of. It's off Fairfax and 3rd.
Oh, is it?
Yeah, it's an Irish pub. I go there and play darts sometimes. And
It's an Irish singer with an American band behind him.
No, they're all Irish.
No, they're not.
What?
No,
Okay.
they're not.
Well-
Research it. I could be wrong. I'm not saying I'm right, but I'm pretty sure when I watched an interview with him that he was the Irishman and he put a band together around him. He emigrated to LA.
Right. No, definitely.
Hey, we got to go to commercial. We'll talk when we get back because I say this all the time. You need to fucking tell me to shut the fuck up.
Okay, can I tell my story before we go to break?
No. We're going to go out to music and you're going to tell it when you get back. It's going to keep people listening.
We are on break. In 40. "30 seconds, all quiet."
This is chaoticradio.com.
I'm a gypsy, I'm a traveler, I'm a sailor lost at sea. I've walked on a tightrope, I've fallen but survived. Trying always to be so kind, producing out to peace of mind. I was led at the circus when the big top was pulled down. Always trying to show the two faces of a clown. Hopeful pot crumbles in my mouth while my pride's left on the shelf. Dog, how to feel with the wind? It's such a fright. Birds that sing the morning air, days of gray, nights of black, wishing wells and bells of hell. Fly, dark angel, fly, fly away. So you want to be a hero, then over the top you go. A bullet-frightened soldier, a deserted warrior. Everything's an opposite. Your joker is your woke country. Dog, that shout that fear with the wind, it's such a fright. Birds that sing the morning hymn, days of gray, nights of black, wishing wells and bells of hell. Fly, dark angel, fly, fly away. Go! That shout that fear with the wind, it's such a fright. Birds that sing the morning hymn, days of gray, nights of black, wishing wells and bells of hell. Fly, dark angel, fly, fly away. Birds that sing the morning hymn, days of gray, nights of black, wishing wells and bells of hell. Fly, dark angel, fly, fly away. Birds that sing the morning hymn, days of gray, nights of black, wishing
From the album Adventures of the Urshan Boys, that was Sham 69. Believe it or not. Hey, Rachel,
Yo.
when you go to school there, right? And when you went to school in Tennessee, right?
I did.
Did they give you a yearly trip? Like, not a, what do they call it over here when you go and learn something?
Yeah, they're field trips.
Field trips. Did they give you field trips to go drinking?
Of course not.
Did they give you an end of the year field trip to go have fun? Like, it wasn't a field trip to learn anything, it was just to fucking get out of Dodge.
I mean, yes and no. They would mix it. It would be educational, but it'd be fun at the same time. I was part of a college group, and they actually sent us to the Bahamas one year. So,
Oh, damn. Yeah, that's a little bit different.
yeah,
Because we were
that was
talking
fucking
about
amazing.
it. We something came up on Tuesday's show, right? And this memory fucking came back. And I exaggerated it on the show, right? But I was 12 years old, and it was my first ever school trip. And even then, then I had my little cassette player. And ever since I discovered music, I've taken music with me wherever I go. If I'm in a hotel now, I've got my speaker with me.
Right. Yeah, definitely.
It was iPods before, and I would take my iPod player. And one of the things about getting a hotel was, did it have an iPod player? If it didn't, I'd call them, and if it didn't, I'd take my own. Fucking, I need my music, you know?
Right. I mean, before that, it was Walkmans, Discmans,
Right,
and you had to be able to charge them, and you had to have your headphones working.
Charge them. You didn't charge them. You had fucking batteries.
Oh, that's right.
Fucking charge them. You had to take around a fucking...
I'm so lost.
Yeah. Well, in your generation, you charge shit. We used to have to carry around a fucking... And here's the thing with the old cassette players, right? You would have to replace the batteries about every 4 hours. So my very first field trip, but my first trip where it was actually going away for the weekend, I had my little music player. And the girls from the next room came in. And we went to school with them, right? And we all jumped in bed under the covers together. And that was it. It was innocent. Seriously, it was innocent. But a teacher walked in and was going to send everyone home for being in bed at 12 years old with each other. Right? And it was like, how do you get out of this one? They're getting ready. I think they were probably bullshitting us. Right? And the girls were like, they were in tears. So I figured if they're in tears, then I'll get into some tears as well. And I got out of it. Right? And they're like, okay, just you're on no restrictions. That was a field trip thing. But the last song, for some reason, reminded me of our field trips when we was in our last year at school and we were 16. Just before we broke up for summer, we'd go on a field trip. And it was limited. There was like 10 field trips, or there was 10 trips, but everyone wanted to go to the Isle of Wight and they wanted to go on the hovercraft, because you knew from everyone the year before that if you got on the hovercraft, you got there before the majority of the teachers and you would just go drinking at 16. Right?
Oh, wow.
And the teachers, you'd get off and they go, okay, go and enjoy your day. Meet us back at fucking 6 o'clock at night. So we had 8 hours of just us on the Isle of Wight. Fucking wasted.
I imagine. Dude, we got...
And the teachers didn't give a fuck.
Yeah, no, people got kicked out. You know, when we went to the Bahamas, we went to like... We get there by cruise ship, right? And we pull into this part that's very industrial, and then we take a bus out to the tourist attraction. And so we go through this industrial part. We get to this tourist spot, and it's white beach. The sand was so clean. The water was so clear. And there's reggae bands playing, and there's places to get drinks, of course. So I go and I sing with the fucking reggae band. I'm digging it. I'm like, I will sing some Bob Marley with you guys. And they let me do that. And it was so fun. And there were these other kids that decided to go and use their fake IDs to grab some drinks. And of course, they have one drink. You're in fucking high school. You're wasted. Or at least us at that time.
When we were 16, we were fucking already like fucking professionals.
Yeah, no,
and here's
these
the thing.
kids were sloppy.
I was growing a beard when I was fucking 14. I was sent home from school. Like, you need to go home and shave, right? So before these trips, I would deliberately let this fucker grow. So even though I was only 16 when I went in the pubs, I had close to a full beard. And they didn't.
Wouldn't even card
well, there was
you.
no such thing as carding. This is the question. How old are you? I'm 18. When was your birthday? 1st to 1st. And then you would put whatever year you need to put in there. 1st to 1st, 58. Okay, you're good then, buddy. You're good. Thanks.
That's so funny. I wish I could hear like young Dutchie.
Yeah, so do I. Well, young Dutchie sounds the same as old Dutchie. It's just the pictures that change.
Right.
KaoticRadio.com. When we come back we'll play 3 or 4 songs. We come back with the events, all right?
Yeah, definitely. I also want to tell my Flogging Molly story when we come back.
All right, we will.
Yes.
It's raw, it's uncensored, it's live 24/7. It's chaoticradio.com.
to superstition, black cats and voodoo dolls. I feel a premonition, that gal's gonna make me fall. She's into new sensations, new kicks in candlelight. She's got a new addiction for every day and night. She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life. She'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain. Upside, inside out. She'll push and pull you down. Her lips are devil wings. She will wear you out.
Welcome in New York City!
In a funky cheap motel.
To the heart, to my body!
She must have slipped me a sleeping pill.
She never drinks the water, makes you order French champagne. Once you've had a taste of her, you'll never be the same.
She'll make it go insane. Upside, inside out. She'll push and pull you down. Her lips are devil wings. She will wear you out.
She'll make you take your clothes off and go dancing in the rain. She'll make you live her crazy life. She'll take away your pain like a bullet to your brain.
Upside, inside out. She'll push and pull you down. Her lips are devil wings. She will wear you out.
KaoticRadio.com, Dutchie Da Punk DJ.
Hi, Dutchie.
What's up, Rach?
How are you?
So what's going on this weekend? Have you got your list ready?
Yes.
Me too.
You're probably going to say some of the same things that I'm going to say.
No, I'm not. I'm going to let you go and then I'll go. Then you go, then I'll go. That way we don't fuck up.
No, you go first.
All right, I already mentioned sales photos. So I'm going to give you this one. DWR, which is Dark Water Rebellion, The Soul and Bones, Spirit in the Room, Gay Head, and Sugar Rum Tantrum tonight at Theory, downtown LA. Worth going to see. Anything with fucking The Soul and Bones is worth going to see. And that's not me undermining the other bands, because I've never seen the other bands. But going to see Billy Bones live and The Soul and Bones live, you got to fucking do it. The first time I saw him play live, just blown away. Blown away. You'll go.
Okay, so tomorrow, the 24th, we have Fok Wolves LA record release with Symbol 6 and the White Demons. That's going to be from 9 p.m. to 2 a.m. at the 5-Star Bar. That's on Main Street in Los Angeles. Then we also have My Man is going to be playing in the Broken Patron Saints. That is going to be with, Big Mess is going to be there. LFC. There was a couple of other people that we've actually had on the show. Sticky Doll. Sticky Doll is going to be playing that too. That's going to be 8 p.m. to 2 a.m. That's where I'm going to be. It's at the Black Light District Lounge in Long Beach. And then on the 1st, this is a little early, but just throwing it out there, we've got the Whining Pussies, and that's going to be over...
On the 1st?
On the 1st, July.
I don't want to talk about fucking shit in July. Are you kidding me? Are you
Dude,
winding
it's
me
like...
up? I'm talking about shit that's going on tonight and tomorrow.
Yeah, today is the 23rd. The 1st is just like...
2 weeks ago. We got another 2 shows between now and then, or at least one.
Okay, well, I'm just throwing it out there in case someone isn't listening.
Like, they're gonna... In case someone's not listening.
In case someone's listening now. I don't know. I'm just throwing it out there. Anyways, it's the Whining Pussies. It's going to be at Mother's Tavern, July 1st from 7 to 10 p.m. There is no cover on that, but you do have to be 21 years or older.
All right, tonight, Release the Bats with Elvorian and the Veins. I'm just getting an address here. It doesn't. I don't see a venue.
Wait, what are you looking at?
Elvorian and the Veins. Or maybe that's the fucking name of the fucking that's actually where it is. It's at Release the Bats. I don't know. 1923 East 7th Street in Long Beach.
Yeah.
It's a record release party. So anyways, yeah, I don't see it. I don't know. I've never been there. I could just be like hosted by Release the Bats. I don't know if that's a bar or what.
I'm not sure, but the address is 1923 East 7th Street. It is also in Long Beach. And yeah, so
there's a lot of shit going on in Long Beach. And then what's going on tomorrow? Let's see if there's anything worth fucking giving a shout out. Who is Billy Bones, right? I believe that was the documentary. And it's at Tequila Mockingbird's Punk Museum. Beyond Baroque, 681 Venice Boulevard, Venice, California is where that's on tomorrow. Do you know?
Oh, no crap.
Yeah.
I know Beyond Baroque. It's an amazing venue.
Billy Bones and his punk band and Tequila host the record release party and Venice film debut of Who is Billy Bones tomorrow at 7, between 7 and 11.
No shit. Can you send me that invite?
I will, yeah.
Yeah, I definitely want to share that with some friends because there would be a lot of people interested in that.
Yeah, so from the album Operation Ivy, by Operation Ivy, KaoticRadio.com, Hoboken.
I'm in the business, but for you, in a situation, I don't know what to do. Make an action, get a reaction, that's just what I get through. Got you, don't know what I say, what I did. You thought I lied, see you as a rise, but some you were everywhere. Hoboken, New Jersey, I'm in the business, but for you, in a situation, I don't know what to do. Oh, something make me think, things don't have to be so wrong. Put up walks, not this book, in your weekend, just a truck. You thought I lied, see you as a rise, but some you were everywhere. Hoboken, New Jersey, I'm in the business, but for you, in a situation, I don't know what to do. Yeah! You thought I lied, see you as a lie, but some you were everywhere. Hoboken, New Jersey, I'm in this prison, but for you, in a situation, I don't know what to do. I'm in the prison, but for you, in a situation, I don't know what to do. Let's go.
Just another man saw in a wicked old town. Compact this and compact that, she says. Black wax is where it's at. Back to her bed and knock on the door. Scratches the final now, drop to the floor. She's a see blood, but we catch rocks and music stalls, flashback, when insurance gears, screws, falls back, tear dolls, heavy intensified, the major step for geeky cut, lots of red, white boards, and other exercise. Down, girl, what's our operation?
You're listening to chaoticradio.com.
Shake, 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 shake. I shake, shake now round your bones. Come on, kid, let's do it with a skull. Twist, twist, and shake that head. Shake, shake, shake now, don't be afraid to wow. Shake, 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 shake. Twist, twist, go, twist that ass. Come on, girl, shake it for me. Forget about your world, bone, can't you see? Dance all night when it goes at me. Come on, shake, 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 shake. Nothing in the world is better for me to see. Better punk rock chick, shaking back at me. Nothing in the world is better for me to see. Better punk rock chick, shaking back at me. Shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, baby, yours and mine. Forget about the world, punk, can't you see? Dance all night with the skulls at me. Come on, shake, 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 shake. Shake, shake, never can't you see? Shake, shake, never can't you see? Oh, shake, shake. Shake! God holding drugs, a friend who left us in a suicidal way. No one said life would be easy. Doesn't mean that much to me, to me, to me. Child experiments with drugs. A friend who's left us in a suicidal way. No one said life would be easy. The executioner has sung his last song. His last song.
Social Distortion. Did you like that? I want to hear your Flogging Molly story.
Yeah, I always love Social Distortion. So the first time that I saw Flogging Molly, I was actually treating myself. So I wanted a skateboard, and I knew exactly what kind of skateboard I wanted, right? It had to be small, and it had to have big wheels because I was going to go downhilling, right? And so I go over to ZJ's boarding house. It's over on Main Street, and I believe Bay or maybe Marine is the cross street. And I walk in there, and I see it right away. It's a small gravity board. It's got this this girl from Mexico that's like a popular artist over there. She's on the back of it. And I was like, that's my board. And I pick it up and I take it over to the counter. And they're like, you just picked out the smallest board in like 10 seconds flat from walking into the store. You knew what you wanted, didn't you? And I was like, yes, I did. And so they gave me a discount, and I was telling them, oh, I'm going to Anaheim, and I'm going to go watch Flogging Molly. This is like my summer birthday treat to myself, because my birthday's in the wintertime, so I can't celebrate it. So I was like, this is my birthday treat to me, 6 months in advance. This is what I'm doing. I'm getting a skateboard, and I'm going to Anaheim, and I'm going to see Flogging Molly. And I did it, and it was fucking amazing.
Where did you see him? At the House of Blues?
No, it was this festival, this like open park. So, you know, you had like all these tents set up that was kind of like a swap meet. So you had like all these greaser girls that are doing your hair, doing your makeup. You've got your tattoo artists and your people that work on motorcycles and all this rockabilly shit going on. And then you go into the venue and you have all your beer stuff, and you have this huge open field, and Flogging Molly starts playing, and dude's like, I need some sunscreen. Because seriously, the sun was out, but as soon as he said that, it started raining. Like the clouds came in, bam, it's raining. But they kept playing, which I thought was amazing, because a lot of people are like, oh, we're gonna like pack up now. We can't cover our equipment. We're worried
I was going to say,
about
were they in the rain?
Yeah, we were out in the rain and they kept playing.
Wow.
Yeah, it was fun. It was.
They're a
fun.
great band to see live.
Yeah, a lot of energy. You know, the fans are always great. They love to dance. They love to scream along with the songs.
Yeah. Yeah. Fuck
that's-
Flogging Molly.
that's
you know,
my crew.
Damn. Exactly. Yeah. Can't argue with that shit, can you?
Not at all. So it was a really great day. Skateboard, Flogging Molly. What else do
What
you need?
more do you need?
Exactly.
Well, it's Friday night and the weekend's here, so let's start right with lots of meals. And hey gang, let's hit the booze. Hey gang, give me some good stuff, cause they'll wait all night this time. Some girls gonna be in that bed of mine. Let's get this weekend on the way. Turn the volume on, let the records play. We've had too many with feeling great, so let's split the joints, just getting late. Said don't arch, bring two with us. Hey arch, let's get the bus, let's shit those mics down in the pub. Let's shit those feet down in nightclub. Just 2 quid and we're through the door. Make fringes down on the dance floor. The music's loud, the lights are low, beat is working, now round to go. Said, hey girl, do you want a drink? Hey girl, don't stop to think, cause if you're not to play your catch right, you can sing with a pop star tonight. don't notice you what they say. Legs over shoulders, not paying away. Well, thank you, let's start it again.
KRadio.com, Peter and the Test Tube Babies. I think that was a definite fuck you George Michael song. Piss Punks, go for it. Professionals. Do you know who the Professionals are, Rachel?
No, I don't.
You know the Sex Pistols are, right?
Of course. No, wait. Who are they?
Oh, you got a cute look on your face when you do that. I'm trying to fuck you, Dutchie thing. You know that.
Okay, so no. The Professionals.
Professionals was the band after the Sex Pistols that Steve Jones and Paul Cook did. So here's an interesting thing that happened today. Steve Jones from Jonesy's Jukebox and, of course, the Pistols is getting his star on the fucking Walk of Fame in Hollywood.
It is about fucking time.
Why?
Because
do you know what he got it for?
What do you get it for?
Radio. Now, if you're going to put Steve Jones on the Hollywood Walk of Fame, it shouldn't be for him being a DJ.
Okay.
It should be for him being part of the Sex Pistols, in my opinion. In my opinion. And I know that he's built Jonesy's Jukebox in this area, and I don't know how big it is around the rest of the world, right?
Right.
So is the Hollywood Walk of Fame based on local people, or is it built on worldwide people? I mean, it's voted on by, I believe, the Hollywood Commerce and that, this, that, and the other. I think it's fantastic, and he deserves it, but for something different than he's getting it for. Jones's Jukebox was on a station back 10 years ago for a few years, and now he's back again now. Does that, in front of so many other people in entertainment, give him a star on the Walk of Fame? That's all. That's all I'm thinking.
No, I mean, I totally understand where you're coming from. And I don't believe that the Hollywood Walk of Fame is limited to locals only. Does that make sense? I believe.
Yeah, no, I think it's worldwide.
I
right?
believe so too.
It's
anybody that's been in the industry and what they're most known for.
Right, I agree. And if Jonesy had been doing Jonesy's Jukebox for 25 years, I get it. But he hasn't.
How long has he been doing it for?
I don't know. I'd have to look into it. I mean, I don't even want to try and guess. I think he did it for about 4 or 5 years on, I think it was the Huntington Beach station, right?
Right.
And then he's now been back at KLOS, I think he's on now.
Yeah, he's on
2
KLOS.
years. 2 years ago, he came back, I think. Right. I'm guessing. I'd be interested to know. But does that get you a star on the Walk of Fame compared to what he has done for the Sex Pistols? I mean, the Pistols changed rock and roll. They changed music. So if you're going to fucking... It should be a Sex Pistols star or individual stars from the Pistols.
Now, do you know if the Sex Pistols have their own star?
I'm going to say definitely no. If they did, I'd have been fucking laying on it. Right? I did take a picture on my star.
Right.
They haven't put my name on it yet, but that's my fucking star. Right? And they need to get around to doing it.
Yeah, it might be because Rodney on the Rock is...
He better be down there. I'm sure he is.
No, he definitely is.
He is, right?
He is on there for, being a DJ. So, I mean, maybe they're trying to, get Jonesy to, follow that avenue, They
need to put me on there. That's all I'm saying. If he deserves it, I do. I'm still going to play his song. Susan asked for this, so Susan, my darling, here you go. Mods, skins, and punks. chaoticradio.com. The professionals. If you're a big Pistols fan, and obviously, you know, I am, that was my pretty much the first punk band I was totally into. All the settings on the guitars, the sound, the drum kit, everything is that is just Pistols without Johnny Rotten. And I never bought any Professionals albums. I haven't got any. I'm going to have to get some. Because you listen to that shit and it's fucking classic old school punk. But I guess that they were kind of poo-pooed, if you like, because it was the Pistols splitting up and it was them starting their own band. And we kind of went, well, fuck it. If there's no Johnny Rotten, there ain't no Sex Pistols. And don't try and, you know. You're texting your boyfriend. You have no fucking clue what I was saying.
No. I heard all that.
You did?
Yeah.
What bit?
Of course. About how you're saying that there's no Sex Pistols
I'm just
without
messing me. Don't get
Johnny
serious
Rotten.
on me. So anyways, just over a year ago, or this time last year, my buddy Andy was just leaving and going home. D-Mob had come over. They went back. They played Rebellion. They were releasing an album. I don't know what they're doing now, except I do know they were in the studio tonight rehearsing, which means they've got shows. I don't believe the band's coming back to the States, although Andy is married to Ruthie now. Congratulations. I know they're listening right now. We've only got 5 minutes left, so we got to get the fuck out of here. There's no show after us, though.
No, unfortunately, Cannabis Couch did cancel, but we are going to set up their replay for Monday.
Going to set the replay up for Monday?
Yeah.
What's that got to do with tonight?
So we still can't go over.
Yeah, we can. Fuck it. There's no one live. I can do what the fuck I want to do.
Okay, Dutchie.
You want to go another half hour?
I'll go another
Fuck
half
it, let's
hour.
do it. Let's play some D-Mob now. I can reset fucking replays, and if someone don't show up, fuck them sideways, fuck them frontways, and suck them backwards.
Right on.
Just saying.
Are you proud where you're from? Do you really care? Do you make it right when it's wrong? Are you aware? Disillusioned people everywhere I go. There's too much hidden from us. We got a right to know. I said love your country. Hey, your government, love your country. Hey, your government, love your country. Hey, your government, love your country. Hey, your government. We got a right to hope. We got a right to vote. We gotta take control. Or stand in the dark cold. Take the whole of your life. Don't need a gun or a knife. Our weapons are not harmful. Stand together and we never fall. I said love your country. Hey, your government, love your country. Hey, your government, love your country. Hey, your government, love your country. Hey, your government. Love your country, hey your government, 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 love your country, hey your government. Love your country, hey your government, 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 love your country, hey your government.
KRadio.com, Dutchie Da Punk DJ. You're listening to 78 RPM. We're going to go to commercial after this song. We're going to fade out with this song, go to commercial. We are going to do an extra half hour. So with that said, I know Andy from D-Mob is listening. I think he's going to give me a call. Andy, call me when we come back from commercial. Susie and the Banshees from the album Once Upon a Time. The singles. Hong Kong Garden.
Jump floats on polluted water and all custom
Are you good to go?
I just closed iTunes for some reason.
30 seconds.
Let's see what happens.
You're listening to chaoticradio.com.
Is that supposed to be me? Am I supposed to be back on the air now?
You know what?
I'm watching a movie.
That was all mishmash mosh.
Give me it back now. For the past 15 minutes,
Let me turn the
now,
movie
you've been
off.
droning on about names. Toby. Toby?
Do you know what movie this is?
Toby?
No, I don't.
Toby Wong.
What is that?
Toby Wong. Toby Wong. Toby Chung. Fucking Charlie Chan. I've got Madonna's big dick coming out of my left ear.
Ew.
And Toby, I don't know what, coming out of my right.
Cause I can't have my cake and eat it too. I'm worn down from fighting with myself. I'm losing my life and lose my mental health down. I'm waiting out, everything is turning round. A better day, no comfort can be found. An emptiness wells inside of me. There's no feeling, someone I will always be. I'm self-control, it's all I have to hold. It's been too long, maybe I have been too bold. When you're bound by your own conviction, a discipline, damn your addiction out. I'm worn down from fighting with myself. I'll save my life and lose my mental health now. This fall, so I'll keep trying to continue to fight, but I don't end up dying, no.
This is chaoticradio.com.
KRadio.com, Dutchie Da Punk DJ. Got a little bit of D-Mob playing in the background. I believe I got Andy D-Mob on the phone.
Yeah, Andy's on line one. Andy, you with us?
Andy, what's up, my son?
How are you, mate?
I'm doing all right, son. How are you?
Not too bad. A bit dilapidated, but missing the
Dilapidated?
California sun.
What do you mean
Yeah,
dilapidated? You've it's nearly as warm over there as is the rest of the world right now.
I know. It's just my back's a bit knackered, so
That's because you're an
Yeah.
old fucker. That simple as that. Don't start blaming Southern California weather for that.
and that's the truth. I mean, I've tried the doctors and I've tried the vets. I've just got to go to the scrapyard next.
I can sort that out for you.
Excellent.
You get a better return. Do it over here when you get over here with the missus. She gets a better return on it than you would over there. So what's going on with D-Mob? Because a year ago, you fuckers came over. You did a tour of about 10 dates. It was a fun thing for me to be a part of. I'll never forget it. And then you guys went home, and there was talk that there was no more D-Mob. You played Rebellion last year, and there was a bit of fucking this and that, and fuck this and fuck that. And now I see you've done some shows since. I think, I could be wrong, but you're back in the studio. So what's going on with D-Mob?
I had a good chat. I had a good chat with Terry after a bit of a break between us all, and it's basically what went down over there. Like I won't go into great detail over it. I'll probably give you a full on when I see it. But to be quite honest with you, life's just too short, and we've been mates me and Terry have been mates since we were kids, and this is the longest serving lineup we've ever had, and everybody still wants to do it. So we've decided that this year we haven't played we haven't played since we come off tour. I think we played one show when we come off tour. But we've been back in the studio rehearsing, had a 3-hour session tonight, or 2.5-hour session. And, we're playing Saturday week in Bristol on an all-dayer. And then we've got 2 more festivals.
And that's the Bristol one is the Bristol Was a Gas, right?
That's it. Yeah. Bristol Was a Gas, yeah. Yeah.
So that's something I fucking... Hang on a second, because I think my Americans, they don't get that we can have fun with the war and the Germans and, and that we use it in that way, when the Pistols did Belson Was a Gas. And I'm guessing that Bristol's doing it kind of the same way, Yeah.
The interesting thing is that the guy who's actually organised it, he's an ex-copper, and just recently retired. So he's in one of the bands that are playing. I won't say too much about that, but whether it gets at some people's nose or not, we're not mocking anybody. Far from it,
Right.
It was just his idea that he came up with. I had nothing to do with it, but we just were asked if we'd like to play. So he said, yeah, we'll jump on board. And it's a great bunch of bands, it's they're all sort of down to earth street punk bands, sort of horror punk bands playing.
Screaming Dead, Chinese Burn.
Yeah, so there's a lot of the locals are playing. So it's just gonna be a great day out, to be honest. And then we got 2 more. We got one in. Where is it? One in September, the Undercover Festival, and then we got another. The last one's going to be in Chippenham in November. But
Is that your manager?
Hoping.
Yeah.
Yes, my manager and my wife, my meals on wheels. But
he's not very good in the kitchen, but he does make a mean cup of coffee.
I thought you were going to say something else then. He's not mean in the kitchen. But,
well, that too. That's too Dutchy.
That's why he's got a bad fucking back. That's what I'm saying. Didn't have a bad back last week, did he? So
next year, here's the plan. Right? I can't make my mind up what to do, but I'm definitely going to be working with Larry Hernandez and Lisa and all them guys like it, Broken Patron Saints. We're reforming the Noise Agents US style.
That'd be exciting. That'd be exciting. You're not doing Rebellion this year, obviously, right?
No, but next year.
Next year is going to be the 40th anniversary, so we've got 4 shows next year already booked, and. New album, yeah. The new album's we're hoping to get the new album this year finished.
Now, is that the Once Punk Always Punk, that album?
Yeah.
And that's the one. That's the one that you're going to release next.
Yeah, that's the one. Yeah, we're still waiting to finish. We still got a couple of songs, which 2 or 3 songs, which we need to sort of finish.
I heard one of the new songs tonight. It's really good.
Which one?
Really good. It was
It's called Colonial. Oh, hang on.
Colonial Sunrise.
No. The Mental Section is called. Mental Section.
Yeah, that sounds about fucking right for you guys.
Well, it's sort of loosely based on an old mental institute up in Coney Hill, and I started singing this line, just Coney Hill Sunrise. It just came, it sounded, I thought, I'd write a song like Coney Hill Sunrise. So then this came at the Mental Section, and we put it together. So Steve's written a couple of songs which we're going to be working on, which is great. I'm really liking it. Marcus has got an idea, which yeah, well, we'll see.
Marcus has a lot of ideas.
Yeah, I mean, he's written a song for Borrowed Time. He's done well on that one. They just released their new album, which I really, really like.
Yeah, I like that. He sent it to me. It's fantastic.
Yeah. So next year, and I'm kind of I've had a bit of a chat with Larry about things. So a couple of D-Mob songs could pop up.
Oh, really? Well, there's a shock, fucking right there. No, you have to. I mean, you have to throw that shit in, and that's what being old school is all about. And you know what? We were in Vegas for the punk rock bowling, and there's so many of the old school bands that are just fucking knocking it out. And it doesn't matter if it's. I mean, you're right up there with them. Maybe not as big in the States as you are in the UK, which is But when you see the video and you see the pictures of you guys playing fucking Rebellion, you've been there since the beginning, and you're still fucking knocking it out. And like you said, this is the longest lineup you've ever had with the current band.
Yeah. True.
And seeing the shows over here, D-Mob cannot go away. They cannot just fucking fade away because of some indifferences and bullshit,
Yeah. Well, what's been interesting, to be quite honest with you, I got to say, I will say this, is that, we have been asked when we're coming back in that, so to be quite honest with you, with all the mess of, with customs and that, it would be very difficult for this lineup to get over there, to be quite honest.
All you do is you fly to Mexico and then you come across the border there, you swim.
Yeah. Yeah.
Or you might need to climb a wall next time.
No, not Andy. Andy can come in legally, but the rest of the fuckers, they're done.
Yeah, but the rest of the guys.
Yeah. Well, Steve could get in okay because they didn't. The name that it's either actually got his nickname, so got him down on his nickname. But they knew all four of our names. They knew the band. There was a few things which were discussed, which only people in a group over there would have known about, and I'm not going to moan and groan about it. It's happened, mate, and it's a lesson learned. So
yes, it is. Yeah,
I'm doing it all the right way. But I just wanted to backtrack, and just say that the time I came over to PRB in 2014, and when we played it, and to be quite honest, everybody made us feel like it was, we're not a big band. Of course, we're not a big band, but they made us feel like they made us really feel welcome, and especially Mark and Sean Stern, really sort of put their hand out to us, and that was great, because they know the history of the band, they know that we're not a huge band, but they took us on, and we had a fabulous time. As I remember, waking up in the gutter on the way.
That's what you do. Even at least you can still do what you were doing when you were 16. Hey?
Yeah, I don't know. They can't jump as high anymore, no?
No, but you can fall as low, my son. You can still get down in that gutter the same way we did when we were 16.
Gutter boy, mate. Lived on the street like a down and out.
Exactly. Hey, I'm going to play some of your music. We've only got 10 minutes to go, and we got to get the fuck out of here. I appreciate you calling.
Smashing. And say, it's nice to be introduced to your friend, your new friend. Who was the young lady, by the way?
What young lady?
Who answered the phone?
Say again?
Who answered the phone? Tell me that was a young lady.
Yeah, that's me.
Oh, Rachel, my engineer.
Yeah, I don't know. Don't know who it is. I thought it might be a new engineer, actually.
Yeah, she's new. She's been here about 6 months.
I first spoke. Hey?
Yeah, breaking up really bad.
Oh, sorry.
Sorry, Dad.
That's all right, son.
Sorry, Dad.
Yeah, don't break up yet. You only just got married. Hey, we're going to play your music. I'll talk to you soon. Have a great fucking time. I think you're going to Amsterdam soon.
All right, buddy.
Don't get too high.
High lungs, it's all.
All right, man. Love you guys.
Thanks for calling. Congrats again.
Fuck about you, I'll tell you what to do. Do they give a fuck about me? I'm so happy in the country. I don't wanna dance out there because it's too confusing. Everything's become old hair. That's why you're winning or losing. That's why shoot you down. That's why you're winning or losing now. We don't go anymore. Warn it up. Close to close. That's why you're winning or losing. Who cares? Who shoots you down? That's why you're winning or losing now. Everyone is 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 winning or losing now.
D-Mob from the album Once Punk, Always Punk. And here's the great thing. That album comes out as soon as they finished it, and I've got 8 fucking tracks of it right here. First, this is where you heard it, chaoticfuckingradio.com. So here's a funny thing that happened. You know, Rachel, you know when you do those stupid little quizzes on Facebook and it get, you know, whatever it be.
Right. Like,
Right.
how many beers can you drink?
Yeah, and who's your best friends if you were in a riot, who's going to save you, this, that, and the other. So one of them came up recently, and I did it, and this is what it came out. Missing. Dutchie Hollands got sick of people and moved to a mountain cabin, right? and it puts it up on a little poster up on the wall, right?
That is cute.
And that was my kind of week this week, right? Like, fuck it. I just want to, you know, walk out of the door of this fucking radio station and disappear, right?
Amen. I totally feel
and that kind of sums it up. Go into the mountains and just be a fucking bear man, right?
Yeah.
So this afternoon or around about lunchtime, I put my phone in my pocket and I just posted that picture as part of the today's flyer kind of thing. And every time I moved, it personal messaged someone that picture.
No.
And I think people were thinking I was getting fucking desperate and
or like suicidal.
some dude I never heard of in my life went, "It's okay, Dutchie, don't do anything."
Oh, no.
And then Susan, then one of them went to Susan, and I'm like, "What the fuck am I getting all these messages? Why am I getting?" And I looked, and that picture was on, just that picture. I'd gone, and it wasn't a group one; it was the individual people.
Right. It's like it's like send separately, and you press
Don't
the send,
do it.
send.
Don't do it, Dutchie.
No, like serious shit. I was watching Castaway, the last part of Castaway a couple of days ago, and I was like,
"There's another one just come through earlier on."
yeah, I was like,
"Who's Van Dweller?"
I
Do you
would
know?
love to be stranded on an island right now.
Yeah.
Just like get me away from everybody. Leave me on that
Oh,
stranded
hang on, yeah.
island.
Oh my God, this is fucking funny shit. So yeah, no, I'm not going anywhere. I just say, yeah, you feel like, you know, you have those weeks.
Yeah, exactly.
You have those days.
Yeah.
You have those days where you think you're going to just chill and ends up, nah, ain't going to happen. That's what happens though, right?
Yeah.
So this next song's for you.
Is it-
It's an English band. It's
Is it
not a
about-
punk band.
Is it about running away, far, far away?
No, hell no.
Oh. Okay.
It's based on the show you were going to do later. GakeRadio.com. 9093.
Don't call fuckers, we're going off the air.
My mama don't like it, the way I comb my hair. Papa thinks I'm crazy in the clothes I wear. It took all my records that I played all day. But I am what I am, and I'm gonna keep a rockin' that way. I'm a rockabilly rebel, I'm head to toe. I gotta keep a rockin' everywhere I go. Everybody join us for good company. They're a real cool cat here, rockabilly rebel like me. The kids in the schoolhouse, they can't wait too long. When the school is over, they put the cat clothes on. All they have
It's a real rockin' rhythm that's sweeping all over this land. I'm a rockabilly rebel from head to toe. I gotta keep it rocking everywhere I go. Everybody join us for good company. Be a real cool cat, be a rockabilly rebel like me. Message, get the pop and beat. Let it trap for your body till the head sharp blades. Shake it in your shoes, boy. Don't it make you feel wild? Well, if you can dance, then we're gonna show you how. I'm a rockabilly rebel, I'm head to toe. I gotta keep it rocking everywhere I go. Everybody join us for good company. I'm a rockabilly rebel from head to toe. I gotta keep it rocking everywhere I go. Get everybody join us for good company. Be a real cool cat, be a rockabilly rebel like me. Be a real cool cat, be a rockabilly rebel like me. Be a real cool cat, be a rockabilly rebel like me.
KRadio.com, Matchbox, Rockabilly Rebel. We're done. I'm going to play one more song. So all you people who saw my little fucking post on a tree that I'm getting out of here and I'm going to live in a cabin, I fucking wish I could, fuckers. But I'm going to play a song by The Clash that kind of says it. You know what? Fuck you. I'm not down. I'm not fucking down. And if I do, I'm back up again, fuckers. You never knock this fucker down.
That
Rachel,
is it.
thank you, my darling.
Thank you.
We'll see you next Friday. I'll see you next Tuesday. In between then, tune in. Sunday, Black Lung Show. Tomorrow morning, the Greg Dixon Music Show at 9 o'clock. Sunday night, Jack of All Nerds. Tonight at 7, Derby Wars.
Yeah, Junkie Derby.
Junkie Derby.
Junkie.
Drunkie.
Junkie is bringing
See, I
us
can't understand
Derby
your
talk.
accent. Derby talk. I get I'm drunk. Fucking leave me alone. I'll be listening, though.
I love you. That's coming up in an hour and a half. We'll see you guys then.
If it's true, rich man leads a sad life. That's what they say from day to day. And what do all the poor do with their lives on Judgment Day with nothing to say? I've been beat up, I've been thrown out, but I'm not down. Oh, I'm not down. I've been shown up, but I've grown up, and I'm not down. No, I'm not down. On my own, I face the gang of jeering insane streets. Oh, when my nerves are pumping and I felt my fearing, I didn't run. I was not done. I've been beat up, I've been thrown out, but I'm not down. No, I'm not down. I've been shown up, but I've grown up, and I'm not down. No, I'm not down. I've lived that kind of day when none of your sorrows will go away. Go down and hit the floor, down and down for more depression. But I know there'll be some way when I can swing everything back my way, like skyscrapers rising up, floor by floor, giving up. So you rock around and think that you're the toughest in the world, the whole wide world. But you streets away from where it gets the roughest. You ain't been there. I've been beat up, I've been thrown out, but I'm not down. No, Rock on.